So there's so many components to health, and it's not just how you look. It's not how much body fat you have. Some of the and some of the people too, there's a lot of there could be a lot of underlying health issues, both medical and mental health wise, on why they have a bigger body habitus, as we say. Um, and sometimes when people get to a certain weight or kind of medical condition, their metabolism is not the same as
Yeah.
somebody who works out. And so even though they're eating just a very little, their body is packing on
Yeah.
weight. And so I think that these medications are a wonderful tool. They're not the only thing. Um, and weight is a very complex topic. We like to say, work out more, eat less, and you're gonna be good. But we know a lot of people that that eat good,
Yeah.
they work out, and they weight doesn't budge. And sometimes that's because they have some underlying health conditions. Sometimes they have um, some mental stuff going on, right? And some people gain weight because they've been through trauma. Some people that's like a kind of body, we there's there's a lot of women that have been, unfortunately, that's a trigger warning, but like sexually assaulted, sexually abused, and they pack on weight. And this is just like one example. I'm not saying this is everybody. Um, as a body defense, they don't even like realize it, but you know, that's like their body protection. Nobody's gonna look at me if I'm, heavier or whatever. And so there's this whole mental component that we don't really talk about. And again, when you look at somebody, you can't tell what their blood work, what their
Yeah.
blood chemistry, because I know a lot of people that are heavier than what they should be based on the BMI or other measures. And I know for a fact that they work out, they eat pretty good. Some of them eat better than me, right? And somehow their body won't let go of weight. And so we have to dig deeper and back to the kind of that functional medicine thing, like looking, was there like a trauma that when they started, when do they start gaining weight? Do they have some kind of, especially like a women's health, do they have like PCOS or some kind of other endocrine uh, you know, hormonal type thing that's even though they're working out and they're doing all the stuff that they're not losing weight. And so I don't like when people are armchair you know, uh, positions or because it's really easy to talk about everybody
Yeah.
else, right?
Yeah.
And uh, the a lot of people that are heavier, they have been shamed by their providers. They come in for one thing, and then their provider's like, "You need to lose weight. You need to lose weight," and then they're like, "I'm not going to that,"
Yeah.
and so now they're not getting health care that they need. And this, like, and maybe everything else looked normal.